Okay, hello Internet. Let's get this over with. Eric Arnold here in the Sports Barn. 20/12, Monday night, the 27th. Terrible night, just a fucking terrible night. I'm angry. Just pissed. So, we're just, you're just not going to get much fun and happiness here tonight. We have 3 games that we got for you for Tuesday. Before that, we got to recap the disaster that was Monday night. Let's get to it right off. Florida A&M, 1-star, runaway loser, never in it. Delaware State, 1-star. The game should have covered easily. Delaware State somehow managed to miss 16 free throws and managed to fail to cover by 2. So, loser. Howard actually managed to cover for us, losing 75-82. They were getting 10.5 points. Another 1-star. 3 stars, Lehigh. Totally and completely failed to show up at all. Losing 77-56. I have no explanation. They missed 15 foul shots. All by itself, that would have not covered, but it would have made it pretty goddamn close. Don't know. Alabama A&M never in it. 67-46, loser. Alabama State managed to somehow squeeze through by losing 63-60. And in Northern Colorado, this one really irritated me. I'm watching it on the damn scoreboard, and on 2 different scorecards, score sheets I was watching, the SBR, I believe that stands for Sports Book Review website. It showed this final was at the end of the second half, which means it's over. Northern Colorado had won, 76-74. Went over to ESPN, it said the same thing. And then the game just kept going. It just kept going. So I don't know exactly what happened there. Clearly it did not end at 76-74. It kept going and we lost in overtime, 84-89. So I thought I'd won that one, and I didn't. So that's just cruel, unlucky, bad luck. So, more bad handicapping. Certainly bad luck here. We're not catching a lot of breaks at the moment. Our overall record is now 50-41. That's roughly 55%, which, I guess this was coming. 57%, frankly, is probably out kicking the coverage, and I don't know that we could maintain that. I was kind of hoping we could have. I was kind of hoping I was that damn good, but I don't think I am. I think that probably 54-55% is what we could reasonably hope to get. So we're hitting it. So now it's just a matter of churning out more games, and some of you probably wondering, well, why is this goddamn guy doing this? What is he doing standing in this barn talking to the camera to tens of people? Part of it is because it's helping me handicap. It's helping me to be disciplined. It's forcing me to go and do this so I get better. So eventually I can start forking money out over the counter on all these games and start turning money, start making money. If it wasn't for her having to come out in this barn and talk to you, I would have gone to bed and pouted. But no, can't do that. Got to do my job because tens of you are depending on me to sit here and talk to you. So, by God, I can't let you down. So here I am. And it forced me to look at the games and come up with. I looked at Tuesday's slate and I couldn't come up with dick. Which is probably a good thing because apparently right now my radar is off. So, the worst thing could happen tomorrow is we go for 3. So that's worst case scenario. So tomorrow, the worst that it'll be is 50-44. That's the worst case scenario. And with any luck at all, that won't happen. but you know, the way things are going right now. So what do we got? We got Rhode Island out of the A10. They're 14-5. Pomeroy 56. 5-point favorites at George Mason. George Mason hasn't been any good. Whenever they went to the Final Four and Jim Larranaga left, that was the last time that team was any good. They're 13-7, 159. These records, I would argue, to Bill Parcells are not accurate. Rhode Island's much better than George Mason. They're 5-point favorites. We're going to lay the points. Rhode Island's been playing really well lately, and we're going to hope that in a half-empty arena on a Tuesday night, they could just go down there and take care of business. Like I said, they're playing really well now. I hope they don't decide to take the night off. They should be able to come out there and handle those guys easily. So we'll see. We'll see. Out of the MAC, Buffalo, 13-7, 148. Getting 8 points from Akron, who probably, I guess, is the best team in the MAC. And they're 16-4. Pomeroy ranking 60. We're going to take a shot here with Buffalo. We don't feel it. We don't love it. 1 star. 1 star. We don't trust Buffalo's coach. But 8 points is a lot of points in conference. And we're kind of hoping. Yeah, they actually play some defense in these, you know, mid-majors and the, you know, minor leagues, as you see. You got some pretty high goddamn scores here. All they do is just, you know, chuck up threes, and the scores can get away from you if you're not on your P's and Q's. So we're kind of hoping the scores aren't like crazy high in these games, and maybe we lose by 7. At the moment, I'm feeling, you know, pessimistic that we're going to win. I just don't want to lose by the point spread. Let's stay within the point spread. See if we can do that. So, 1 star there. And then Villanova, I guess we're desperate. And we're going back with these guys. And at the moment, we're undefeated with them. I can't find a reason not to bet these guys. They're better than St. John's. They're significantly better than St. John's. Seton Hall went into Madison Square Garden not too long ago. They won by, 4, 5, 6 points. Seton Hall and Villanova are about as good as they're pretty equal. So if they can do it, Villanova should be able to do it. St. John's record at Madison Square Garden is just I mean, it's just It's just average. It's not great. It's not an impossible place to play. Place is probably not going to be sold out. So I'm hoping that Villanova looks up at those empty seats and says to themselves, you know, we're not playing the Lou Carnesecca St. John's team here. Let's remember who the man is and who's the team that hasn't been to the tournament since God knows when. And I just made that up. I don't know. They could have made it last year for all I know, and I forgot about it. But in my mind, St. John's hasn't been relevant since Chris Mullen was there, and not as a coach either. So at any rate, we're going to take Villanova. Let's see if we can't right the ship here. Get us feeling a little better about ourselves. 2 stars there. And that's it. That's all we got for you. I don't have anything else to say. I'll go for 3. You might not see me tomorrow night. I gotta tell you, then it might be just I'm gonna sulk and I don't care. The subscriber X is gonna be disappointed. So there you have that. All right, from me to you, good night. Let's get some picks right tomorrow. God damn it.